Hello people of YouTube, welcome to PC Building Simulator 2. I never played the first one, but I did play the beta of this, and I do think it's interesting. I don't know how long-lived this series will be. Yeah, I did play the beta of this, and I do think that I'm gonna enjoy it. I did enjoy the beta a lot. Uh, I only it was only like 30 minutes of career mode, and I was just addicted to it. I played it for probably 4 hours, even after the the career beta was over. And I just building crap, and it was amazing. I had a fantastic time. I don't think it's going to be as rage-inducing as Plague Tale was. And part of why Plague Tale was so irritating during the end is because I didn't know what I was doing, and then also my mouse was broken, and I have a new mouse. It is I'll try and see if I can get a picture up, but it's pretty much the same mouse, but because I just love the other mouse so much, this one is just pretty much the same. All the buttons are the same. It just works better. I had to go in and just turn down the music. This game has music that I don't know is copyrighted or not, but I do know in the beta they had like a radio function that you could use, and you could just cycle through a whole bunch of different like stations or genres of music. I do know there was like a classic rock one that I for sure some of those songs are copyrighted. So we're gonna hop into the career here and get started. If you're looking to build a PC, this might be some good inspiration of what you might want to do. Yeah, someone burnt down the last store. We apparently we committed insurance fraud. Welcome to PC Building Simulator 2. I gotta emphasize the 2 every time. It's a new day and a new shop. It might not look like much, but it's all you have since the old one mysteriously burned down. Read the note from Uncle Tim to find out more. Ooh, lag there. Oh Jesus, frames. This looks like crap. I thought I recall being able to crouch. Click to read the note. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. Sorry I wasn't there to take the edge off the shock. Okay, I was reading that pop-up. But I've got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate. What a crazy idea. Anyway, it's lucky I had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire, and I've moved them all here. You'll still need to fix them and collect the money for the jobs. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you had to solder something. Sure, Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim's a crazy man. I also knew you'd need a shop computer, so I've sent one of mine over. It should have arrived by now. Check the delivery area at the back of the workshop. Fair warning, it doesn't work. Great, Tim. It's just what I needed. A PC that doesn't work. I guess that's my job, though. But it might just need a new GPU, so I've sent one of those over too. It's convenient. What if he didn't have these things just lying around, and then I would have to like order something? If it needed a GPU and I didn't have one, I would have to drive to Best Buy. And gas is expensive. Plus, I don't like talking to people, which is why I work with PCs, so I don't have to talk to people. I work in this shop by myself. There's so many conveniences. The best money can buy. Anyway, get it fixed up, plug it in, and check your emails. You're welcome. Oh, I should have also mentioned that I had to borrow $15 this morning for breakfast. Screw you, Uncle Tim. If I've learned one thing in life, it's never meet with insurance agents on an empty stomach. Alright. Not sure why that's important. Walk over to the delivery boxes that are waiting for you at the back of the workshop, and left-click on them to pick them up. It's like 7 a.m. while I'm recording, so if I have speech problems, that's usually why. Or probably why, sorry. Like I said, speech impediments. Oh, it's cars. I heard like a zzzz out of my left ear. What is... Hold on. I gotta go check my settings. I mean, this looks fine. These are the same settings I was messing with in beta. Don't know why I'm having frame rate issues or if they're even showing up. It might just be because of the recording software in the background. The game looks incredibly beautiful. Oh my god. The amount of resolution right there, except for those trees. Those trees are very two-dimensional. But that bench, that's a nice bench. Okay. Click. Yeah, I'll take a 3080. It's better than what I currently run. The stock date. Yeah, whatever. So it shows you when it was delivered, which is Monday, October 10th, which was last week. Or Monday. Might have been the day I installed it. Was installed the game was Monday. Okay. Wow, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. There's a lot. So the game uses like I know over 100. I don't know the exact number, but it's over 100 brands of like actual computer parts. So it's really helpful if you actually want to build a PC and you can see like all the specs of what those parts have, and just plug them into things and see how it's going to run. You can see like, so this one it said 320 watt usage on that that GPU, and then you can go in and look at like a processor or a power supply unit, and you can just see like, especially for a power supply, like I run, I think it's a 600 watt power supply, and that would just kill it with what I currently have on like what my current load on my power supply. That 3080 would just destroy it. But yeah, all right. And then we have this little area. Like this is like freight, like stock that I get. These are actual jobs. I'm click. Oh, I got. It's left click to pick up one thing, right click to pick up another. That's annoying. There we go. This PC needs to be fixed. Left click on the PC case to put it into build mode. Click. Remove the side panel. Click. Hold click. Then you gotta do these screws. I remember that. This was annoying in beta because my mouse button was also broken, and you'd start unscrewing these screws and then the mouse would just say that you let go, and you'd have to keep starting these over and over again. Missing GPU. Thankfully, you've just had a very good one delivered. You can rotate it. Hold click on that. Remove this little case cover for the lock. Remove that cover. It's a lot of clicking in this, which is why I'm glad I got this new mouse. It's gonna help a lot. Go to install. Graphics cards, yeah. Click it right there. Install. Yeah, this is a part that I hate, is that you have to go back through and find all the things you took out and put them back in. And I don't know how much I'll be able to actually like talk through this to make things interesting. Go and connect these to the power supply. That's pretty much all I can do, is just narrate what I'm doing. And that GPU looks too good to be in this computer. This case looks like garbage. Install side panel. Cover. So carry it to the workstation on your left and place it on your... So this is my work computer. Place it there. Oh, P. There we go. I got a nice little setup here. Call... Oh, jeez. I swear, there used to be a crouch. Can I zoom? Can I zoom? No. Call YR mom. I guess it says call your... God, this coffee mug. Gross. Oh, cute little kid. This is a cool thing. So this is, that's actually my computer's wallpaper. It can change just your wallpaper. So I can go in here, like you can change your music. This is where you can shop. They have Centipede. That's the Centipede game from like the old like Nokia phones or whatever. And you can go through and you can just change your wallpaper that's on your computer. Gotta double click just like a regular computer. Inbox. Casante at Casante. Customize. So you'll get a bunch of different jobs. So you can like paint a case, put stickers on it, overclock, water cool, or scan for viruses. What's this one? Oh, I click that one. Paint the case red. Sure. Customers won't show up until you end the day. Cool. 5 accepted jobs, dang. Look at this job. I ain't gonna read the entire email. Oh, it just teleported me here? See how to do a job and make some money. This computer's PC needs a virus scan, so take it to the workbench for a diagnosis. What if I go, it has a virus, and I go to my, like, scanning area, and as soon as I plug it in, it just breaks. Customer wants any viruses removed from your PC, you will need a USB stick loaded with the virus removal software. Luckily, you have one in your inventory. So, install tools, USB drive. And all these, like, these are just all the USB ports, is all that. In case you have the game, you don't know what you're doing. Each one of these is just a USB drive. Plug that into my motherboard. This would be so tedious if you actually had to do this. Just constantly plugging and unplugging each one of these things into a computer. Add and remove programs. Gotta double click. Virus scanner. Just like that. It's so simple. Yikes, that's a lot of infected files. There we go. Job is complete. Cool. And so up here in the corners you got like your account level, I guess, and your total profit. It goes based on like a monthly basis. Place in workshop delivery area. Cool. And that's something that's nice, is I don't have to unattach the cables. Outgoing mail, ready to ship. It will be automatically sent back to its owner. Now you just need to collect your pay, go to your email, and hit collect. Oh, I can run. Forgot about that. Okay. Collect. Bam. $120. Pure profit. That's nice. We'll do this one. Water cool a GPU. See, my PC does not have water cooling, and I think I remember back in beta I sucked at it. I absolutely sucked at this. Okay. This customer wants you to water cool their GPU and add it to their existing water cooled loop. To do this, we need to remove the GPU and add a GPU cooling block. Let's get started. So, all it is missing a pipe? Question mark? Get all these little thumb screws out. Side panels off. Get the PCI lock. and you'll see like things that show up in red are things that are attached to it. And I think I need to remove the cords first. Yep. Cool. Changing bench. Move to the workbench next to you to add a water cooling block to the GPU. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. This was a weird process. Can I place it? Let me place it? Am I lost? Hello? Okay. I'm confused. Oh, I didn't need the, I just needed the GPU. I didn't need the whole case. Alright. We need to add a GPU block to it. First of all, we need to remove the screws and the heatsink. So this is quite an interesting process, actually, and look how insanely good that looks. Honestly, I would rather just buy a water-cooled GPU, because this whole process, that's just annoying. So this is your GPU. All that other stuff, not really necessary. That was the fan. That was the cooling system. Was the fans and the heatsink. And so water cooling is just going to make that so much easier. So we go and remove all these little thermal pads. Exit. Put new thermal pads on. This reminds me of a end portal in Minecraft. That's what that reminds me of. Just placing all the eyes in the ring. Get thermal paste. We've got to remove the thermal paste off this little processor. It doesn't need to be spotless, but okay, there we go. I was trying to get rid of the cotton swab. Got new thermal paste, and this is how you apply thermal paste right here. Just right there. That's all you need. Don't do little dabs. This is our water block. Bam, look at that. So clean. Left click on each screw. Oh, we're tightening the screws, I see. That is nice that I don't have to physically like click on each screw and attach each screw. I wish I could rotate this. It's like, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, back into inventory. I wish I could do like a rotation thing on that so I could actually do a little look around on it. Install. It'd be where water-cooled GPUs, PC parts. There. Oh, I was in the wrong tab up top. Graphics cards. There we go. Install. Put the cables in. Attach those to the power supply. Piping. Need to create a single loop to allow the water to flow around and cool all water-cooled components. So let's start here. Hold left click to select this water pipe connector. Select this water pipe connector. And this is your processor. That's your reservoir. Connect this pipe to, oh gosh, that one to that one. Select that one to that one. And this one is going to go back up here. So we got a nice little loop there. And the water cooling was really starting to confuse me because I couldn't figure out why the loops weren't working when I was trying to connect them. It had to do with some orientation of the pipes, and I didn't know what it was. But water cooling just is so very clean. Install. Now that the loop is complete, you just need to decide which coolant to fill it with. Left click and select the coolant color. I'm always a fan of purple. Bam. And then this satisfying process. Just letting it flow. Nice. Well done, the GPU has been installed and is now part of the water cooling loop. Replace the PCI lock and side panel, then make sure the PC can boot to its operating system before you take it back to the delivery area. That would suck if you never like checked to make sure that the OS worked, and then you ship it back, and then you just get screwed out of a job. Oh, forgot to mention, this game just actually launched out of beta earlier this week. So, if you were looking for something to do, I think it was like 25 bucks, I want to say. I escape. There we go. No. Pick up. There we go. Get all these things attached. I hate that I have to hold everything. Okay, power on. Click on the computer. Look at that, he's got an MSI GPU. What am I looking at? Is this a welder? That is a welder. That's his head right there. Select wallpaper. Can I change this wallpaper? I can! Ah, see? So it's got mine, and the rest of these are stock images. There we go. Fancy Dress Emporium. That'll suit this welder nicely. I bet this welder likes fancy dresses. It boots to OS, so that's all I needed. Pick it up. Yeah, I did the guy an extra service of just changing his wallpaper. Collect. There we go. Another 270 processor. Or no, I read that. 250 profit. I'm probably going to finish these 3 jobs, and then I'll call it quits on this part of the thing. Overclock a CPU. Overclocking's weird. It's not something I ever want to do, I don't think. It's apparently beneficial, but I do not want to do it, because it sounds like a pain. So, click on this. For this job, we need to overclock the customer's CPU, which means making the CPU run faster than its stock frequency. Connect the cables to the PC and select the monitor to get started. Okay. Power. There we go. Hold the F2 or delete key to access the BIOS. Delete. Set no. Oh, that was my insert button. My bad. Okay. This is where you can see the PC's hardware settings and tweak them to add more power. Okay. Yeah. For this job, we are going to overclock the CPU, so select the CPU OC tab. Base clock is 100 megahertz. I forget what he wanted it at. This menu allows you to overclock the CPU by increasing the base clock and ratio. The voltage setting is used to stabilize the PC, but you need to be careful not to use too much or you could damage the CPU eye. that's why I don't want to do it, is because it could really screw up things. The CPU speed shows how fast the CPU runs and is a function of the base clock times the ratio. Ratio. Which means this number times this number. So, overclocking requires math. Another reason I don't want to do it. It's a function of the base clock times the ratio, so here it's 100 megahertz times 40 to give 4000 megahertz is our CPU speed. I don't know what my CPU speed is. I have an i9 9900K, and here we're working with an i3 8350K. So I'm assuming mine is a little faster than 4000 megahertz. You can tweak either value to change the overall frequency, but normally you use the ratio for big changes and the base clock for smaller ones. If I remember right, we're only going for like 4300. Yeah, 4400. So 234. Increase the CPU's voltage to 1.35. As the CPU runs faster, it requires more voltage to remain stable, but don't go too high or this may damage the CPUI. Okay. That looks good for a stable overclock. Click on the settings tab so we can apply the new values. Apply changes and restart. Note that if the PC can't boot because the settings are too high, then the machine will blue screen and reset itself to default settings. Nice! See, if I went to try and overclock mine, I would screw it up. I guarantee I'd screw it up. I'd put that ratio way too high, or the voltage way too high, and just fry the thing out. Double click to open the OCCT app. Note, I don't know what that means. Overclock Central Tower? I don't know. Note that normally you'll have to install OCCT yourself using the USB stick. Oh, this is the app that shows you if you did it right. Can be used to stress test a CPU and GPU after overclocking to check stability. It can also show if a CPU is getting thermally throttled from running too hot. A CPU will not run efficiently if it gets too hot under load. To begin, left-click continue. So, throttling means like if your CPU is running too hot, then it will just automatically slow itself back down again. And ideally, you want it to be running at a constant speed. So that's what we're testing for here. Left click on to begin OCC test. Wait for stress test to complete. So we got 25 seconds. How's y'all's day been doing? We're testing. So you can see here, we've got our CPU temp, our GPU temp, which look right, and we're under testing. And so far, our CPU has not been throttled. Here's how much power we're drawing. This is our current value. Here's our minimum. Here's our maximum. And we did good. Our CPU did not get throttled. Yep. This means stable overclock can be returned to the customer. Nice. Overclocking is complicated, and you can damage your hardware if care is not taken with settings. We recommend you experiment with overclocking in the game to see how far you can push the limits. Yeah, so, like, since it uses, like, actual computer parts, I could plug in, like, I could go to, like, free play, or, like, sandbox mode, if you want to say, and just completely build my setup, and then go into, like, overclock settings, and just test out what I could do. Whether or not I ever will? It's a good question. I don't know if I ever would or not. Cause that, ooh, damn, this is nice. I like these. I like the snowflake symbol on this one. All right, pick up. Wait, what did that say? Oh, place in delivery area. Ah, pick up. There we go. There it is. Place. Click. Collect. 320 profit. We haven't had to buy any parts yet. I'm gonna do this one because this one will be easy. Oh, that's the one that I accepted. So we'll do this. We'll do this one, and then we'll go through and accept the other jobs, and then we'll call it. Set all RGB lighting to rainbow effect. Set it to walk mode. It's weird. Like that's a job people could do by themselves. Damn. Look at that. Look at that thing. The cooling fan. That's a brick. Oh my god, it's so massive. What's he running? Like what? I mean, obviously a very nice GPU. But CPU needs that much cooling power? That's insane. Okay. I forget how you do this. Click the monitor. There we go. Simple as opening an app. And select all. And then we just go over to here, select the mode, put it to rainbow. And then that just changes all the things. And let it walk, which is just... It's like a slow walk. Very self-explanatory, through all the colors. So like, if you went through flow, then it kind of like rotates throughout the PC. But walk makes all... it just... yeah, see, it goes around the entire PC there. And certain jobs, like in the things... oh. CPU cooler, Rajin Tech MYA RBW1. Okay. Doesn't say what the RAM is, GPU. An Asus ROG Strix GeForce, yeah, RTX 3090, a beefy boy of a GPU. It's got so many fans. It's like 10 fans. I wanted to see... what did I want to see? The power supply. It's a Corsair. It doesn't have a... I guess technically you can't RGB the power supply. So, alright. So now, we just pick that up. We go over here. Place it there. Click on this thing. Collect. Bam. Nothing but profit today, guys. That's a good day. That's a good Monday, first of all. That's nice. To just have pure profit. I didn't have to buy any parts. So good. Inbox. New parts available. So as you progress through the story, you just get access to more things you can buy. Like, jobs will say, hey, I want something better than what's in it, but is also within spec of what my PC can handle. So you can just put whatever the heck you want in there. And then just make profit that way. So delete that. That's from our Uncle Tim. Delete. What is this? Delete. Delete. This is all jobs I've completed. Delete. In transit. Well, we've still got that. Why is that still in my inbox? And so you can see the PC's stats. And there you can go and buy something. Like if someone says, hey, I just need a replacement for my motherboard. Okay. We can go here, we can click on that, we can buy it, and I hope I didn't just... yeah. We can just go in and buy it. Which is nice. It's really cool. It seems simple, but there's so many behind-the-scenes things that they did to this. So what I'm going to do, actually, is go over here. Oh, I can rename this. Awesome. That's cool. You know what? I'll do this. When if you're able to leave a comment, put in what you think I should rename the company to. Uh, like, do what you want, but I think I'd prefer that it had like uranium cakes, cake something. Like, I think in Grand Theft Auto 5, uh, like my motorcycle club is called Cake Factory. So there, if for an idea, I stop, apply. There we go. I think I can change that whenever. Where's is it this thing? So I just go here. Leave the workshop. Yeah, I'll only do it. Okay. Here you can end your day and advance to tomorrow. So I'm gonna end the day and go to tomorrow. That way I can actually do the like the paint the case thing, and then I'll just accept the rest of the jobs and we'll get started after that. Uh, I don't need to buy any new parts yet, but in the future you may need to check that you have ordered everything you need before going home. So like you'll have to like say you'll have a job in, like I said, and people want you to like put parts in, you have to order those things a day in advance. That way they get here on time and you're not screwed over on your job. You can look at this calendar at any time to keep track of all your jobs, deliveries, deadlines, and bills. So we just need 400 for our rent. Here's today. That's our job we have coming for tomorrow. I believe we can click on it. Yeah. So there's nothing we need, and we can just go to end day. Almost $1,000 profit for the day. It's pretty nice. Hope you slept well. We have a busy day ahead. You have accepted a job yesterday, and the customer's PC has arrived. It needs to be painted red, so take it to your workbench and let's get spraying. That just seems foolhardy, man. To just randomly just go and spray paint a case. You need to change and refit the workbench ready for case customization. Highlight the bench and press B to change its type. Case modding. But yeah, that'd be cool if you could just do that. Click on the case, continue, click on that. Make it easier to spray the whole, oh, okay. Yeah, just cap it out, go in solid red, apply on the glass, for some reason, and then we just go, yeah, just all up on there. It just looks so bad. I don't know why you would do this. Okay. I think I can spray the top. Yeah. See, look at that. That has holes in it. I think those are holes. I feel like that's a mesh, and it just went all up in them guts of the PC. Like, why would you do that? It just seems so bad for the thing to just spray paint it. Just you would need pretty much like a coating. Like you would need to, like for a case at least, just go and can I paint the back? No. What am I missing? Am I missing something? The front? Oh, that. It feels like you would just need to remove each individual part and then paint it. This feels like way too simple a process. And then we'll go back here. Put it there. Go over to my email. What? Yeah. So you have an account level, and then you can change all your like setup stuff. It's cool. Email. Collect. He paid $120 for that. For me, for something he could do at home. Delivery received. Left click in the boxes in the hallway to unpack your delivery. The contents will be added to your inventory. Oh no, things are happening. Replace air cooler. Accept. Things are happening. I ain't able to end this where I wanted it to be. Level up. Oh my god. Why did I unlock so much for this? It summed it all up here. Got 6th gen Intel Core processors, 7th gen Intel Core CPUs. Which are processors and CPUs the same thing? I don't know. Ryzen quad-core CPUs, A320 chipset motherboards, which are nice. I forget what mine is. Mine's a 390. I can read that on the side. AMD Radeon RX 470 GPUs. And then it just gives you a entire giant list. And then, ooh, colored cables, next level. Nice. Open the shop. And so this is where you go to like buy the things that you need for your jobs. So CPU cooling, filters, buy that. And then we'll click it, replace the air cooler there. Bam. Checkout, buy. And close that out. Go out of that. What did I get over here? My tablet! Awesome! Thanks, Tim. So, T. This is pretty much a hand computer. That's what a tablet is. Decorator. This is what we need. This is a good segue into like the end of things. Bam. So you can just go in here, and I forget what I wanted. What did I have? Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, it's changing everything as I go, I think. Do I get everything? Bam, look at that. We snazzy. That needs work, jeez. Eh. That's futuristic. I guess that's the point. Nice. I like that ceiling. That's a cool ceiling. The rest looks nice. I like contemporary. Contemporary's cool. All right, open tablet. Go. Can I exit this? There. Okay. Music player. So I don't know how copyright works. Cause see, this is like legit artists, but I don't know if I can play it. I mean, it says what the track is, so I think it could be allowed. Music, and like I can go through my own music, and then you can just pull crap from the internet. Let me go. Cause see, it's part of the soundtrack to the game, so I don't know if it's allowed. And I don't have legal advisors. So let's click on top 40 and see what we get. Yeah, so we got Dua Lipa and Megan Thee Stallion. Which, God, this is why I wanted to play it on its own, because I love just listen. It's a chill game to just listen to music on your own. So yeah. But I'll try and hit up some people and see if that's allowed. If it is, then I'll try. I'll try and put some music in here, because just listening to me, I doubt it's at all entertaining. But having like the music in there, it's a good vibe. You get a vibe in. Yeah, that's real tough guy vibes right there. All right, put that down. Go over to computer. Email. Yeah, delete that. That's in transit. So that was pretty much the only thing I had to do today. So that went out. I guess we just ended the day. We got that job coming and the delivery, so we're just gonna wait. Did I fix this area in here? No. Can I? Yeah. So back here's gonna look pretty sweet, but up here just looks like hot garbage. back we go. And we'll go ahead and end the day. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and check. I mean, like, I don't know. So, we got this guy. I can delete that. We've got that one in. Replace the SSD and customize. Paint the case green. Do not customize the glass. Accept. So what I can do is just go ahead and accept these, and then end the day, and then I'll have 3 jobs for the next video, you know? Let's go ahead and replace the SSD. Yeah, we worked on this guy before. The computer did indeed seem to run more smoothly after your administrations. However, now I find myself in the teeth of another difficulty. I have no idea what an SSD is. I wrongly assumed it to be a rather delicate medical... Okay. But a computer-literate friend assures me that mine has broken and needs to be replaced. He has kindly allowed me to use his laptop and send this missive, but I'm leery of trying to his patience too far. Could you be... Yeah, so then we go to PC stats and we look for whatever his SSD is. There's his hard drive. That's what we're looking for. So we need to go and buy this. Add to basket and assign to job. And we'll click this job. No, that ain't right. Why is it... Did I not accept it yet? Yeah, accept. Okay. And then we can go PC stats, shop, add that to basket, and then we'll do... Click on that one, confirm, check out, buy, bam. It's that simple. And then what I'm going to do is just go to... Hello? Ah, yeah, okay. And then that'll go into our inventory, right there. And then that'll be put on that one job that we've got. And so... Damn. I don't know if that's going to screw me over to just not do this job. But I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Bam, three jobs lined up. All right. I'm gonna check my email. I'm not gonna accept any jobs, but I'm gonna check it. Okay, so we've got that in. We have that in. So those are the 3 jobs. These are new. Okay. See, like that, it says install this or better. So we can go better as long as it fits whatever his specs are able to run. But all right. So we're gonna end that one there. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoy the game. I don't know how long I can keep it interesting, but I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna talk to some people, see if I can actually run the music in the background, because it doesn't say, like, especially on like the internet one, like over here, it doesn't tell you what's playing, I don't think. I don't even know what song that is. But this doesn't tell you. This doesn't tell you right here. But over in the soundtrack, it does. So maybe I'll be allowed to play the soundtrack, because it says. But I do not know. So I'm going to end it here while you guys enjoy this little look of a sheep. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're able. And yeah, put those name suggestions in there. But yeah, comment if you're able, and I'll see you in the next one.